My bad. My bad. My bad. I was talking and you guys didn't hear it. I had a whole preamble that I was setting up. No, it's fine. I'm only deeply embarrassed. Hello, I'm feeling better, even though I still have a cough that won't go away. You guys don't want to hear that. There we go. Okay. How are we doing, chat? I'm feeling normal. I'm back. You have to be able to hear me now. You have to be able to hear me now. If you can hear me, send me your parents' credit card number. Don't actually do that. I'm reusing the same joke I had when I was muted, okay? I was muted. It's not my fault. Hello. Please don't actually ever send anybody your parents' credit card number. Send it to me, though. Join the Discord. Give it to me. Don't actually do that. I'm serious. Never give out your credit card number to anybody. Can you guys tell I'm feeling better? All right. Guys, I'm not playing multiplayer. I always think that online is multiplayer. I feel like it's synonymous, but 68, 15, 10, nice. I'm buying V-Bucks. I'm buying as many V-Bucks as I possibly can, chat. Okay. Now that I'm feeling better, now that I'm having a good day. Last week was a shill stream. I just kind of did it because I wanted to stay on track. But this week, I've had a week to prepare. By that I mean I prepared about 30 minutes ago. So, if we're being honest, I had an idea. So, anytime I have streamed in the past, I have had some kind of stakes, right? And recently, I stopped having those stakes just because I wanted to talk with chat. But I also realized that for you guys, it may not be as much fun, except for Piplup, because we shave him. Now, I also bought this wheel a while ago. You guys can't see it because it might be a little out of frame, but I bought this wheel. And I've planned on using it, and I didn't for a while. But I wrote things on the wheel. Punishments. I landed on pass. That's a win. Now, there are a few ways, you guys see that? Perfect, that this wheel can be spun. Okay, the first is that if somebody donates, that person gets one spin on the wheel, unless the wheel says otherwise. So, we can't run into the same issue we had a few weeks ago, where somebody chain donated like 100 times, which was great because the money went to charity, but it also made me do 100 push-ups. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, chat. I'm having an auto doubling problem. Maybe I should triple it and give it to the next person. Let me just adjust my microphone. Hold. I fixed it. We're good. Thank you, Abigail Danger. Much appreciated. Okay, I'll start from the top. I have a wheel. Whenever anybody joins and talks in the chat and is new, I think I fixed it. Let me know if I fixed it, chat. No, I should. I'm on a delay. I'll wait. My big plastic cup. Plastic cups are better than glasses. Plastic cups are far better than glasses, and I don't want to hear deliberation, debate, or discussion. A glass is shatterable. This gives me microplastics. Wonderful. Okay. So, what I was saying is that we have some goals for the stream. Now, if anyone donates, unless the wheel says otherwise, everybody gets one. If you choose to donate, you get a spin on the wheel. That makes me have to do some form of various punishment. Additionally, the money's going to charity. The money's going to charity. I'm not keeping it. I'm not keeping it. I don't need it. It's just because it adds some spice. Okay? I'm not going to do a begathon like Kai Cenat, or I sit here and be like, you have to donate. It'll add 3 seconds to the stream. Shill. Okay. Spin the wheel once. That gives us, for a donation, you get a 1 spin on the wheel. If you join on Twitch TV and you type in the chat and you're a new person, or you donate on Twitch, or you use your Amazon Prime free sub, or if you pay to sub, but use your Amazon Prime subs if you have Prime, it's free, you get a spin. If we hit a certain viewer concurrency on Twitch, say we hit 10 concurrent viewers on Twitch, I get a spin. If somebody does something outlandish, we get a spin. Okay. If you have any questions, shout out to Meta Knight for joining the crew. Much appreciated. On this wheel is some challenges that I have thought about and I think are fun. There's some physical ones, there's some spice ones, but there's some new ones as well that I think are funny. So, does anyone... I think I'm dying. Does anybody have any questions about how the wheel works before we begin? Speak now or forever hold your peace. If you're curious, and you need to know, because you may need to know this, that is the link. It is in the chat now for the Twitch TV. If you need to get there, that's where it is. Once we hit 10 concurrent viewers on TTV, that is a spin. 15 spin, 20 spin, 30 spin, 35 spin. However many it takes. Every sub, donation, channel membership spin. I think I've been pretty clear about it. I think I've answered any questions you may or may not have. All right. You get a spin once I'm done shaving you. I will shave you and then you get a spin. I'm playing as Dry Bones today. We're gonna try something a little bit new. But guys. Oh, we're already voting. That was quick. Is it just me? Oh, no, it's not just me. All right, I had a thought. Now, I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm slightly qualified to make a statement on this because I've taken calculus in the past, which is made up. I don't think negative numbers exist. They don't make sense. The concept is stupid. Explain how if I had -5 times -5, that makes +25. I don't understand. Yeah, American education system, whatever. I don't get it. How does that work? I need somebody to explain it to me like I'm 5 years old. Why is a mouse when it spins? What do you mean a mouse when it spins? Why is a mouse when it spins? I don't know what you mean by that, Ariel, Kai. I don't know how to pronounce your last name. I apologize. Don't run into me with your Rob bike. I will violate you. It's a Power Rangers logic. Don't question it. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, it doesn't make sense at all. Like, I get the geometry stuff, like a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Sure, I can kind of understand that, at least to some capacity. I do not understand how that works. I just do not get it. Maybe I have a small insect brain. My small lizard brain doesn't get it. That's fair. That would be a totally reasonable thing to assume. I don't get it, and I honestly really don't want to get it, because in a world where if I can have 2 negatives make something, if I had an absence of something and an absence of something makes something. I don't understand. Violate, when did this turn spicy? It's been spicy. Fabian, it has been spicy. I keep stream as spicy as we physically can, without breaking terms of service. Oh! No, that is so rude. Bro, I already did. I'm never gonna stop yapping. It is my job to yap. I'm a competitive yapper. I love when people come in and hate. Because I really don't care. Whatever, if that makes that person feel a little bit better that day, that's fine. If someone wants to just come in and be rude, that's cool. That's cool. Like, negative numbers are for mathematic tryhards who want to sound impressive. That's what I'm saying. Streamer doesn't count as a job. That's fine. Like, it doesn't have to count as a job. You can do, this is a hot take. You can do things for fun. I know that might be an interesting concept. I know that may be something that you don't understand with your small little pea brain, but it is very normal for people to do things recreationally. It's okay to have fun. I know you may not understand the concept of what fun may be, but that's fine. I wish you the best. What that mouth do? Yap competitively? Dude, I yap at a tier that that most people just cannot comprehend. The human brain can only understand 7 yaps per minute. I hit far beyond that. Yeah, James, you're going back to prison. I'm telling you, you will go back to jail. Ah. JP, thanks for the follow on TTV. Much appreciated. Guys, we hit 5 viewers. You know what that means. After this, we have to spin the wheel. Yeah, take that, nabbit. I stream Thursday and Friday, and that may change. I may add more. I'm always going to stream on Thursday and Friday. I do want to point out that next weekend, so not this upcoming Saturday, or not this upcoming Sunday, but the Sunday after that, I'm going to do a Sunday stream. JP, I appreciate that. I'm glad you like the videos. Thank you for coming over on TTV. So guys, don't worry, I'm gonna spin the wheel after this race. No, the guy, so WeirdTuber, yeah, the guy who was hating was on YouTube. He was here on the YouTube vertical stream. which they're changing. I'm only gonna have to have one live stream soon. I'm so excited. I only have to do it once, which is cool. I don't have to set up 3 individual streams and then wait. But yeah, no, we hit 5. I mean, we're back down to 4, I will say, so that is unfortunate. Bam, bam, bam! How'd I miss them? It just threaded the needle. We hit 5, so after this, I'm gonna spin the wheel once. Possibly twice, because one of the wheel things is spin again. Dude, I'm just getting bullied. Maddie, thank you. First off, welcome back. Second off, thank you for coming onto the TTV. That is much appreciated. What is the challenge? So you'll see. So, the challenge is interesting. Whenever we hit a certain concurrent viewership on Twitch, or someone donates, or really anything else, if we come in like last place for a race, I'll add that as well. I didn't this time, thankfully. I have to spin the wheel. So, what we're gonna do, now that this race is over, is I have this wheel. I'm gonna spin it, and then whatever it lands on, I have to do. Now, there is the option to pass, but to counter that, I also added spin twice to, you know, add a little zest. So, here we go. Let's see what it is. That was a terrible spin. Ow. That broke my finger. Ow! Okay, I have to figure out a way to, like, have this on a table. All right. Hang on. We're gonna quit. Let me grab a table. I have tables. I got the table. Chat, I'm coming back. I got the table. All right. Table. Bam. Okay. Bam. What's a very quick rundown on the ghost girl from Strange House? Dude, I don't even know. What Strange House? Like Dr. Strange House? All right. This is the wheel. We hit 5 concurrent viewers on TTV. Once we hit 10, we're gonna do it again. But, spinning. Wheel. I have to chug. Okay. So, just so y'all see, this is a cup of ginger ale. Okay, hang on. Just so you guys know it's fresh, I'll crack the can fresh. I'll crack a fresh can. All right, I grabbed a fresh can so I don't have to do it twice. Now, like Ariel just said in the chat, do not try this at home. I am a seasoned chug jug professional. Look, fresh can, Canada Dry. We're not doing Schweppes. This is not a Schweppes household. Getting a stiff pour. Gotta have a stiff pour. All right, now, you might not realize, but my throat game is incredible. My chug game is incredible. I have very good chug game. I don't know why I said that. Here we go. I'm not gonna burp. Here it is. I'm not gonna burp. Oh, we're good. Okay. See, one down. One down. I had to provide proof, Ariel. You're right. I'm not gonna burp, Straw Hat. You can't prove it. We're changing the character. I've been doing bad as dry bones. We're taking Big B Wario. Big B Wario. Oh. I'm not gonna burp. I'm not. I promise. Okay. Next time. Trent Jolly, thank you for joining the crew. Guys. Okay, now we're playing as B Wario. I think that means we're going to win. Oh, I'm gonna burp. That was a weak burp. I got more in there. It's gonna come out. You like to play Straw Hat Luigi? You see, I feel like if I do that, I'm just committing to the bit too much. I feel like I had to branch out and try different characters. In Pokemon? Oh, in Black 2, the quick down on the Ghost Girl. I don't know on the Ghost Girl, honestly. I mean, we may need to consult the Goog. We need to hit a quick Goog on that one. It's raining stars. How did I miss that? Whip it. There it is. Whip it. Oh god, we're gonna hit. We're gonna hit it again. We're gonna hit the concurrent viewer thing. Or if you're also here, Pimple's back, everybody. Shout out. All right, we're at 14 viewers. Oh, we got a donation. Ariel, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you donated. I didn't get a pop-up. That means we're spinning the wheel again. $5 from Ariel. Chat, everybody, regardless of what platform you're on. TTV, YouTube. If you're somehow watching this on, I don't know, your Samsung smart fridge, first off, that's impressive, and your commitment is unreal. Guys, shout out for the follow. Guys, this is a great day. We're hitting another spin before this race starts. Let's see what we get. Plank. Oh, I'm starting this off weak. Okay. That's $5, so I have to hit a 50-second plank. I need my phone. Alexa, start a 50-minute... No, not 50. Alexa, start a 50-second timer. Timer started. Huh. Oh. Chat, can you see me? Can you see me up there? Look, it's my face. Hitting the core today. I got tight buns, chat. Tight buns. If I were to sit on a diamond, it would shatter. I'm shaking like a Polaroid. Oh, I'm not good at planks. I don't do them. I do sit-ups. No, the race is starting. Guys, I have auto drive on, so we shouldn't be at too big of a disadvantage. This is the longest 50 seconds of my life. Oh, it's over. I got my thing. I'm only in 13th. The alarm's going off. I hit repeat. God, this is why. How do I use items? There we go. Oh, chat, we're trying. Chat, we're really trying. You're watching it in the bathtub? It's because you got all the hair shaved off your body. You just slipped into the bathtub. Tour bus. Chat, what is almond milk? Like, I understand they're just soaking milk, or they're soaking almonds in water, and it makes quote-unquote almond milk. First off, that sounds disrespectful to all almonds out there. Second off, I don't get it. I don't get the appeal. I don't understand. Chat, does anybody here an almond milk person or an oat milk person? If you're a cashew milk person, you're getting banned, by the way. Cashew milk is not real. It's almond juice, that's fair. I feel like it shouldn't be allowed. I feel like there are certain things that we created as humanity that are just too much. We've gone too far. I'm not coming in last. I'm not coming in last. Nice. Oh. Okay. You have to buy your lactose. I'm also lactose intolerant, but I make up for that by being frat. I just like thug it out, or I just like poop myself. Like I how many times is it acceptable to poop yourself as an adult? I'm asking for a friend. Like, you trust a fart? What is the acceptable amount of times that I can poop myself before I have to admit that I have gastrointestinal issues, or before my friend has to admit that they may or may not have gastrointestinal issues? You can make minute noodles in 58 seconds? Man's eating al dente. That's a fancy word for not entirely cooked. Now you know. I watch Gordon Ramsay. It at all? Can I do viewer matches on top of the challenge? I'm gonna do a viewer day where I post my friend code. I'm gonna make a new account just so I can have some. Oh, I have a new account. I'll probably give out this account. Anyways, I'm going to do a viewer day. I'll do it on. It's not gonna be this week. It's going to be next week on Sunday. I'm gonna do a big stream. You'll hear more about it when the time comes. As we get closer to that date, I'm gonna do a big planned stream. I'm gonna try and have it be a. It's gonna be a big deal. We'll say it that way. It's gonna be a big one. Whoa! I don't like being Rat Tail Wario. I don't want a jean jacket vest. Oh, I'm getting you. I will hit a kid. You think I won't? I will incite violence on this baby. Gotcha. Whoa! What are you turning me into? Charging Chuck! You hate to hear that. Get over here, Luigi. Get over here. I'm charging Chuck. Get out of here. I'm Diamond 1. I'm Diamond 1. Whoa! Hey! I'm walking here. Ugh. I will run you down. That is so rude. That was incredibly rude. Oh, I almost missed it. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna run you down. I haven't played Mario Kart World online with others. Wait, without others yet. It seems like Mad Max style, kill or be killed. No, it's actually, it is crazy. This game is like, I'm not a big, I don't do like a lot of multiplayer online games anymore. It's just like not how I play. Except for when I'm on stream, then I try and do some more online stuff so I can play with you guys on those days. Or I just like playing Mario Kart because it's fun. Mario Kart World, I played 8 online, and that got, like, real sweaty real quick. This is more so, everyone's going to die. You are going to be, if you're not in first place, you will be bullied until you just want to cry. It is kill or be killed. It is the Fury Road. Piplup, I'm going to wax you. I'm going to take industrial car wax and just get you down. You're gonna be hairless. You're gonna look like a hairless cat. Muriel, how we doing? Welcome. Guys, this week's video. Let me just say, the video for Saturday is looking good. Yeah, I'm part of one of the Mario Kart World Discords. The one where you like, somebody gave me a... Somebody gave me sent me a link to it where you can just join in and try and find the 3-lap races. It's pretty sweet. Oh. So guys, it's this week. I'll just tell you what the video is. This week's video is something it's the part 2 to the worst games of all time, where I'm playing the best games, according to Metacritic, of all time. So this video took, these videos I should say, because that other one took a while as well. They took a long time to make, because I had to play 20 games. The best video games of all time took the longest, I will say, with certainty. And I'm not even done editing it yet. After stream today, I'm going to continue editing. Dude, I'm running into everything. I had to play the 10 greatest games according to Metacritic, some of which I had already played. Most of them I had already played before. Some of them I hadn't. And I had some takes, I will be honest. Metacritic may be out of their mind, because I have played... There are some games that I understand why they're there, but they might not even be the best games in their respective franchises. So, look out for that. It's gonna be a glaze session. My problem with Mario Kart World Online is bagging. Oh yeah, where people are just like hanging out, yeah. See, I just play... I totally agree. That's why I'm excited for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. And it is a... Kart racers are a very weird genre to play online, because, especially Mario Kart, it is just chaos. Like, part of what I like about Smash Bros. Is that there's a distinct skill ceiling. Right? There are certain things that you can do, like you can turn off items, you can make it, like, there's fighter tier lists. It's a fighting game, it's not a racing game, so it's a different type of competitive. And it is a whole other ball game when you play something like this, where it is just chaos. There is no rhyme or reason to have things that happen, they just kind of do. And you just have to deal with that as the player. You just have to accept that there are a ton of things that are just going to happen that are going to bully you. I'm so excited for Cross Worlds, and the latest commercial was so good. Yeah, no, the Console Wars commercial where they had like it's like, don't play this kart racer, play this one. Made me dust off the Dreamcast, that's all I'm gonna say. Guys, you want to hear an unfortunate fact? And this is gonna be a bit of a, I'll leave it for the video. Never mind. I'm leaving that for the video. Now I'm encouraging you to watch the video if you want to hear a decently fun fact that you've probably heard before. Yeah. Sucks. What is the release date for Cross Worlds? Is that the 25th? 21st? Is it this week or is it next week? We're Googling. Sonic Cross World release. 25th. Sega, you trying to send me a code? Sega, you gonna send me a code for this new Sonic game? Connor, how's it going? Oh yeah, no, so allow me to address that, Connor, in the best I can. The prices for these new I collected Amiibo when they first came out, and they were like $13 each. And that, at the time, I think they were still more expensive than Skylanders. But I justified it because they were for Smash Bros. I'm a big Smash guy, big Nintendo guy. It was fine. $50 for an Amiibo is ridiculous. Amiibo should be... I stopped buying Amiibos and I shifted to these small mini Amiibo cards. I'm not sponsored. I got them from Amazon or something. It was like 12 bucks for a set of them. I don't make them. I don't think Nintendo's gonna beat me up. I want to use the effects of Amiibo, especially when I'm playing Breath of the Wild or something. It's just helpful. I'm not spending $400 to get Amiibo. Nintendo barely even uses Amiibo anymore. They're just for the people who they know are going to buy all the Amiibo collectors, and they're just trying to pull as much money from them as possible. Now, I don't think this is the scummiest Nintendo has ever been, I will say. There have been times where they just don't allow things for seemingly no good reason. Like, the new 3DS was the only one that could play Super Nintendo games. Don't get that one. Game Boy games as well. They had like 10 Game Boy games they gave out for the Ambassador program, and then they were like, yeah, we're not going to give out Game Boy games unless you have the new 3DS, if you didn't buy the 3DS at $250. Also, the $250 release price for the 3DS, that was crazy, especially when you adjust it for inflation. So that being said, there are a lot of times where Nintendo is kind of, it's kind of like a Disney situation where you're paying the cost because it's Nintendo. And it's a shame. Oh, here we go. Chat, I got it. I'm trying to play the game. I'm not... let me just preface. I had to lose a race to stop that person from spamming. I had to do it. It's unfortunate. Things need to be done. I had to do it. Shout out to your religious beliefs. That's cool. This is Mario Kart. I get it. I didn't even come in last. That's crazy. That's crazy that someone did worse than me when I was actively not playing the game. Kirby Bandana D amiibos for Air Riders, 50 each. I think it's hilarious that Nintendo was like, hey, we're doing another Air Ride Direct, and then Sakurai learned about it from the Direct. They were just like, we're gonna do another one, Sakurai's gonna do it, and he's like, I guess I'm doing another Direct. Why are they doing another Direct? In what world does a game warrant 2 dedicated Nintendo Directs? That's crazy. They're investing a lot into this. Like we just Metroid Prime has been announced for like years at this point. And I don't think it's getting a dedicated Direct, but Air Riders is getting not 1 but 2. And they're just like, Sakurai, do it. It's crazy. But $50 for an amiibo is ridiculous. Nick, how we doing? It's been a little bit. I think you were here last stream or the stream before. I only stream on Thursdays and Fridays right now, so my brain may not be working in the best capacity. Guys, once we hit 10 concurrent viewers on Twitch, I'll do more, or donations or whatever. I'll do more things, or if we come in dead last, we'll do more challenges. I got this wheel. Who's spinning the wheel? And honestly, at 2 o'clock, I'm gonna do a challenge as well. Every 30 minutes, plus more donations. And follower goals, and like if you're subscribing and stuff like that. Every time we get a sub, I'll do one. Every time we get a follower on Twitch, I'll do one. When we hit 10 viewers on Twitch, I'll do one. It's gonna be, we'll do stuff. We'll keep it interesting. I really just want to hit a certain one. Second direct, probably because people were unhappy with Mario Kart World's issues. That's true. Yeah, I didn't think of that. This is a very kart racer heavy year. Like Garfield Kart even comes out this year. I don't know when, but we're getting Garfield Kart 2. Give it to me. I don't want it, but like I'll play it. And Mario Kart World is a weird situation right now. Like, this game is in a weird spot because it was the big launch title for the Switch that they were like, oh, this is gonna be, you can get it for 50 bucks if you buy the bundle. It's 80 bucks if you don't, which is insane. But then they were like, okay, we're gonna release no new content for it. Like, Donkey Kong Bonanza came out a month later, and they released a $20 DLC already. And for some reason, this didn't get one? Did I come in last? Oh, I did come in last. Oh, chat, I had to spin. I came in last. Oh, chat, you hate to see it. All right. Hang on, moving this so you can see it. We're spinning. All right, chat, on the wheel, I just hit Whiterun, so you know what that means. I have to start a new playthrough of Skyrim and get all the way to Whiterun before we can continue playing Mario Kart. Yeah, Pokemon's DLC, weird timing. I know, imagine we get 4 amiibos like Giddy. Yeah, no, that $200 to get 4 amiibos, that is ludicrously priced. The only people who are buying that are people who have the finances to do so. That's insane. That's insane. Guys, this is the best challenge I think I could come up with. I think this is the funniest thing that... I have to get to Whiterun. Chat, what race should I be? Is that Ulfric Stormcloak, leader of the rebellion? Cat, I should be Argoni, or Khajiit. I can do that. I'll be Cat. Don't talk to me, Rayloff of Riverwood. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He got caught. So did I, but... Yeah, see, that's one thing. The one thing I'll give Nintendo some credit for here. People are like, it's $40 for the port of a Wii game. To be fair, that is true. It's expensive. But, as far as I know, it is... You can buy it separate, so you don't have to buy the $70 bundle. Which is great for people like me who already own Galaxy on the Switch. I don't have to buy it twice. I'm going to, because I want it for my collection. But, you can buy it digitally, on its own, 40 bucks, right? It's also not a limited time release. That's another good deal. Like... I don't know, they fixed some of the issues, but then decided to make more issues. And I don't get that. 3D All-Stars, I got for $50. I know it's supposed to be $60. My Walmart was charging $50. I got it for $50. So that means, let's say it's $60. I got it for $20 per game. That means Galaxy in that collection was worth $20. They doubled that for the next one, which is insane. Yeah, $370 to buy 6 amiibos for Kirby Air Riders. Like, really, Sakurai and Hal, like, I feel like that's not, I'm not gonna blame Sakurai and Hal. I feel like that has to be a Nintendo thing. And I don't understand why. Right? Like, there are a lot of things where I can be like, okay, things are getting more expensive. If you adjust prices for inflation, things are getting more expensive to produce. An amiibo is not more expensive to produce. If it is plastic and an NFC chip. $50 for that is ridiculous. Like, it's not like they're developing a game. They're not developing a game. Yeah, dude, Peplo, on the last punishment, I rolled Whiterun, which means I have to go to Whiterun. So I had to start a new character, and I have to get all the way to Whiterun, and then I can go back to playing Mario Kart. The wheel decided. So once I get to Whiterun, I can save and then go back to playing Mario Kart. It's just one of the punishments. I came in last. I have to do the punishment. Let's go. I have to abide by the rules. This is part of getting bullied. I know that. I'm finally awake. All right. I just can't wait to see this guy get absolutely dinked. Look at it. Yeah, the Empire loves their lists. I don't think they've upgraded it at all. I think they just were like, this is still Skyrim. It runs just as well as it did on like the PS4. Maybe it's like in between PS3 and PS4. Ariel, you subscribed. Thank you. Because I have $194, so I have to, how many do I need to get 370? That's crazy. Like, I don't understand the fact they're trying to, high burst battles, the fact they're trying to, like, make people spend that much money is insane behavior. Oh, was that a membership? Was that a membership? Ariel, shout out. All right, I have to spin the wheel again. All right, let me spin the wheel while we make this character. Guys, what should I make our guy look like? I'm spinning the wheel. Milk. No! I don't want to drink milk. All right, I have to grab milk. One sec, chat. I have to grab the glass of milk. I hate them. Good boy. I hate milk so much. Milk is the worst. Okay. Make it as goofy as possible. I can do that. I can do that. Nick, is that another member? What's up with all the members today? All right. If you're here, check out the TTV. Allow me to spin the wheel again. Shout out to Nick for joining the crew. No! Okay, that says spin twice. Allow me to move this so you can see. I thought we were getting a pass. I have to spin the wheel twice. So Nick has to join. So Nick gets 2 spins here. 2 spins. Okay. Chug. I'm chugging the milk. I'll do 2 and 1. That's even worse. And more milk! No! I don't want more milk! Okay. I have to chug this glass of milk and then get a second glass of milk. That is the worst news. That is the worst news. Okay. Oh. Let me grab more milk. Oh, this is terrible. Guys, I'm lactose intolerant. This is the worst. And this is whole milk. No, it's not bad for me. It's just that it's whole milk. I'm lactose intolerant chugging whole milk. Ugh. Hang on, I gotta add it to my calories app. 2 full glasses of whole milk. Okay. That is the worst. Okay. Shout out for the members, though. Much appreciated. Okay. I have a feeling we're gonna hit 10 concurrent viewers on Twitch, and then I'm gonna cry. I like milk, but I live in the Netherlands, so it's, yeah, no, I'm drinking American milk, which is probably like 80%. I don't even know, like, what color should I make him? This one's fine. Thin. We're gonna do that. Which one do I like? I like that one. Yeah, we'll do that. What's the weird? Red. Yeah, that's a good weird nose. All right, we're gonna make his nose really high up and really long. All right, jaw. What is this moving? I don't see it. All right, that's a good one. I'll do a wide, high jaw. Cheekbone. No, we want really low cheekbones. And we want them to be really wide. I think wide cheekbones is good, chat. Yeah, the color of the cheeks can go that way. We're gonna do, that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Nose can be black. Chin can be red. We'll do red on the chin. The neck can be that color. The forehead can be, that looks good. We're looking good here. Yeah, that's good. Eye shape. That's a good one. What color eyes can we do? I like that one because there's no pupils, so it looks like he's blind. Yeah, no, so Nick, we rolled, the challenge is, we have to get to Whiterun. And you guys said to make the character look as silly as possible. Why is it just changing things? I already did. There we go. Eyeliner color can be white. Eye tint can be that color. I want to give it a weird haircut. There we go. Yeah. And then facial hair. I like the mustache with the chains. Guys, do you think this looks good? I think this looks good. All right, we're gonna name him. Hey. Tiggles. Hey. I was in the middle of typing that. Tiggles. McCranberry. All right, guys, this is Tiggles McCranberry. He is perfect. Doesn't the Netherlands drink goat milk? Guys, I love goat cheese. Have you had goat cheese? It's like tangy cream cheese, which is not the best sell, I know. It is good. I genuinely like it. I didn't think I would.
I'm sorry. We make sure your mates are follow the captain.
Ugh, I coughed. Forgot to put my headphone back on. Guys, that milk is already sitting poorly. I forgot I had to drink this whole other glass.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use
So cold.
voice to murder his king and usurp
Oh.
his throne.
2 glasses of whole milk in like 20 minutes.
Plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down.
That was rough.
For the peace.
I don't cats like milk? I used to have a cat. I don't anymore. I just let it out and they never came back. That's not true. That's not true. I didn't do that.
As we commend your souls
Oh, here's some lore that people are saying about Elfin. So if Elfin does show up in Air Riders, I wonder if Kirby Air Riders takes place after Forgotten Land. But if Elfin doesn't show up, then I wonder if Kirby Air Riders takes place after Star Allies. I feel like Kirby's not gonna have like a constructed timeline. I know there are some things that like are gonna. I feel like when you get like a racing game like that, they're just gonna kind of do whatever. Like I don't think Mario Kart would appear anywhere on the like Mario canon timeline, which has gotten messed up because of Bonanza. Hey, I'm not a cat lady, I'm the cat. Meow.
Did you hear that?
I said next.
Let me out of here. I got claws. I got claws. Get out of here. So you are so going to be in for the. Oh yeah, no. I'm going to violate a toilet in about an hour and a half. It's going to be a problem for everybody involved. I remember one time I started a playthrough of Skyrim on PC after I forgot I had like a bunch of mods installed, and I had Thomas the Train just show up out of nowhere, and it just entirely threw me for a loop. It was the weirdest situation. Guys, I'm actually a pro. Hello. Hey, that's rude. People live here. This is where they sell the mead and juniper berries. Get out of here. I'm trying to run. Stupid. Stupid. I'm not even gonna let you get the chance. You won't even see me coming. I'm going to this door. Sounds good, Piplup. Make sure you're well shaven, and if you're not, we're taking your ankles. It could, but then I'm sure there's like, like a reason why I think they probably just like wanted to change DK's design to add like a fresh take on the character.
There you go. Take a look around.
Bah!
There should be plenty of gear to choose from.
Guys, we're not even gonna bother using swords. We're just gonna do this playthrough barehanded. Oops, hit the wrong button. Should I do Magic Cat? Should I do Magic Cat chat? That was a weird
Let's keep moving.
cat chat.
Come on, this way.
Well, yeah, you finally got a new charger for your... Dude, I'm glad. I got my old 3DS back. Like not my original one. That one is probably broken somewhere. Oh, suplex! Oh! From the top rope, got a gooch shot as well.
Let me see if I can get that door open.
Oh, so we're doing a challenge run, Chocolate Milk Freak. I spun the wheel, and the challenge was I had to get to Whiterun because I came in last place in a race. So now I have to play Skyrim until I get to Whiterun, and then I can go back to Skyrim. So I'm going through this as fast as I can. Surprise! So once I get to Whiterun, I'm going back to Mario Kart World, and then I can hopefully not roll that again. Sorry, I was giving straight hands here. Yeah, we got some interesting things on the challenge list. So when we hit a certain amount of viewers on Twitch, if I come in last place, every half hour, I have to give a different, I have to do a different challenge.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way up? Just give me a minute. Let me think.
Off topic, I watched my Mario Sports video and I got really mad at the fact you put Sports Superstar. You cried? Well, I'm sorry I made you cry. That I apologize for. Sports Superstars, I think the last place I had Ultra Smash, did I not? I could have sworn I put Sports Superstar, or I didn't put Sports Superstars in last. If I did, I would put Tennis Ultra Smash behind that. But the thing with Sports Superstars is that most of the games they picked already had big, full games that existed that I could play and that were a full experience that didn't feel like a mini game. Ultra Smash had about as much content in their tennis mode as what's it called did. Dude, I hate going from an Xbox controller or a PlayStation controller to a Switch controller because nobody can agree where the X and Y buttons are gonna be. Everybody has their own opinion. This is a peak game, Chocolate Milk. This is absolutely oh, you're talking about Sports Superstar. Probably. Yeah, I mean, I don't dislike the game. It's fine. It's more so a situation where none of those were... How's it going, hairline? It's a situation where none of the games really piqued my interest. Outside of horseback riding, which was kind of good. The fact that Ultra Smash released at the price it did is legitimately insane. There is no good reason that should have came out and had that little amount of content, especially with the Wii U being, oh my god, what is the jump button? It's triangle, or not triangle, it's X. I'm having a stroke. No, I'm not playing survival mode to get to Whiterun. Hadvar, no, I'm running. I have to get to Whiterun. My name is Tingles McCranberry, and you can't stop me. It's crazy that Ultra Smash was allowed to release like that. Like, if they made a Sports Super... If that was, like, the tennis mode in Sports Superstars, I'd be like, that's fine. I can accept that. But the fact that that was a full Mario Tennis release, like a full price tag game, is a crime on par with every other crime I can think of. I'm gonna beat this hunter to death with my bare hands. Well, I pirated it for free.
Hunting and fishing in these parts for you.
I still say Superstars would be like 150. No witnesses, no crimes. Yeah, I wouldn't pay for either of those games. Like, I think I got both of them at a used game shop, and I paid like $12 total. I forgot how far Whiterun is. That I just have to run there. Daddy Nintendo is always watching. They're gonna not, the lawyers are on their way to your house right now. Wolf. What is this, cat versus dogs? He's got a bare hand fight everything. Khajiit bare hand playthrough. Mario Baseball on the Wii is in my top 5 best Mario sports games, hands down. I think I put it at 3, maybe. Both the GameCube one and the Wii one are incredible. I just think the one on the GameCube is better to me because the motion controls are cool, but make the whole experience a little bit less, how do you say, like, user-friendly? I have some videos of me playing some of the Mario sports games like Super Sluggers. They're good videos. Nice. You should join the Discord and put it in the self-promo thing. I can never beat the Wii Sports Baseball, though. Yeah, that was definitely it was definitely pretty difficult, the story mode. I'm about to punch something. Anyone in chat or Midas? Hello? Can you guys not hear me? Dog. Bam. 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 Guys, we're getting there. Look, guys, I see Whiterun. Taylor Gardner, thank you for subscribing. Following. Much appreciated. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure, because he said anybody in the chat. I don't have Discord, too young for it. My mom would, no, that's, iPhone still exists? Bro, guys, when my claim to fame is that I was on the featured page of iPhone for like, consistently in like 2011 and 12. I was posting memes on iPhone, and I think I was on the featured page like 6 to 8 times. I was slinging memes back in the day. All right, we're almost into Whiterun. We're almost there. We're getting there.
Halt. City's closed with the drag. Fine. We'll be keeping an eye on you.
Persuaded him. Let me in. All right, cool. Once we load in, I can switch back to Mario Kart. We did it! We did it!
Reagans I can handle.
We'll pay whatever it takes.
Beat this guy to death.
Swords for the What do you think you're doing?
Stupid. Stupid. Get back here. You. Stupid. Stupid. Give me your stuff. You're next. Stupid. Oh, we died. Rest in peace, Tingles. All right, back to it. Same, never heard of iFunny. It was an app on like the iPod. So back in my day, this is like, I was young. So it was like a long time ago. It was like an app on the App Store where, like, I found out that Obama got elected for his second term on iFunny by a picture of somebody photoshopping 2 Chainz with Obama saying 2 terms. That's how I found out that Barack Obama was president again. I don't know if that dates me, but that is how I learned about it. I don't think I have a favorite president. I don't know. I just kind of like I like history. So like I like I don't know. I think Washington was pretty cool. I thought I was having a boomer moment here. No, it doesn't date you. But 2011, I was just starting high school. No, I was about the same. Grover Cleveland is a close second. That is a pick. That's like saying Garfield. Like, yeah, no, I really like Garfield. Eisenhower was the GOAT. I'm doing, see, I used to think that I was good at Mario Kart, and then I would, like, see clips online of people, like, you haven't played, like, doing the, like, speed runs, like, for, like, laps. And then it would just be them doing skips that I didn't think were physically possible, and I realized that I have zero game. I'm not good enough. Garfield has some video games too. It's not just the comic strips. FDR the GOAT, 4 terms. Yeah, no. Honestly, I'm voting for FDR next election. You graduated in 2004? Valid. What was I doing in 2004? I don't even know what I was doing in 2004. I had to do math. I was in like... I was young. I was a child. I was probably playing Pokemon. And like... trying to figure out how to use a Game Shark. Now, see, that's what I'm saying. Like... I firmly believe, even as someone who streams, that like, during COVID, when everybody was going hard on Warzone, and everybody was trying to do the meta this, and, like, meta that, I think that it ruined gaming going forward, because everybody has to do the best optimal, like, the best possible thing, and I don't think that's healthy for gaming. You were playing Pokemon and I was discovering alcohol, and now I'm going back to Pokemon. See, it's full circle. I'm in 5th grade of high school now, but I think education works different here. Yeah, probably, because we don't have... Oh, it's like 5th year of high school. No, I think he meant like he's in his 5th year of high school, like that. So I think in other countries they don't have like a middle school. They just do like primary school and secondary school. So they'll do like they just like fuse middle school and high school. So there'll be like 6 grades of high school and 6 grades of elementary, or 5 and 7. It's weird. I don't know. Every country has different educational systems, which is good. I don't know what is the best. I just know that in America, I didn't take an SATs and I managed to get a master's degree. So everything's a scam. That being said, if you have the option to go to university or college, I think you should go. I enjoy it. I enjoyed it. It taught me a lot about myself. And now I play video games. So it didn't really have a point, but it did help me get all of my jobs. And it did teach me a lot about operations and self-determination and doing things. You're still confused with the timeline? Because of that dark DDD? Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with that. I don't know. Is it gonna have? It seems like they're gonna have a full story mode for it, which I think is cool. I would love for them to have a full story mode that gives us like a narrative as well. I don't know if they're gonna do that though. Come on with it, dude. I'm getting bullied. 8 years of elementary and 4 to 6 of high school, then college and university. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's what okay, so hairline, I'm not gonna disagree. My take on AI is that everybody, so it's kind of like a buzz topic now. People don't understand how much things, I think people still underestimate how much is gonna change with AI. Because there is, the only things that I don't see getting replaced with AI are jobs like, let me say completely replaced by AI, are jobs that can be automated. So I think gig work, if you're doing like DoorDash, Uber Eats, gone. Waymo exists. Just self-driving car can pick up your food and just get it to you as fast as possible. They can park in a parking spot, the place can bring it out, it's good to go. I think that a lot of entertainment jobs are gonna be gone. Because like if you go on YouTube Shorts or TikTok, half of the things there are just AI, quote unquote AI slop, where people are just like reading Reddit stories while Minecraft parkour plays in the background. That's crazy. That like YouTube used to be this thing where everybody could make their own content and then go forward from there, but nope. Now it's just Minecraft jumping videos. Then there's, what else? I think like office work, anything that makes and analyzes data, like data analysts, things that were considered entry-level jobs for most careers are going to be replaced. HR is going to be replaced. They already are being replaced. Like chatbots exist. They're getting replaced. We're getting subscriber after subscriber here. Jeez. Big plays, guys. Much appreciated. HR is getting replaced. Entry-level jobs are getting replaced. Like cashiers are getting replaced. And like at like fast food places, you can just order on a kiosk. You don't need to have somebody who they're paying $15 an hour to take orders. Like, and they're not, those jobs aren't, and the thing, there's an argument referred to as the Luddite argument, based on like, I think it was like the cotton gin, and people got upset. They started breaking cotton gins because, or whatever the piece of technology was. The Luddites were just like, oh, our jobs are going to get taken. And they were right, but it created more jobs. And considering AI can like software engineering is, and machine learning and coding was supposed to be the safe pick, and it was for like 5-10 years, like during COVID. And now if you get that degree, you're not getting a job unless you are extremely lucky. That's crazy. Engineering and most forms of STEM are really the only, and I guess a business degree if you go for an MBA, is all that I can really see being worth it in the long run, unless you're studying something you have a genuine passion for the love of the game. So if you go to school for electrical engineering, you'll be fine. If you go to school for art and you want just to like learn to be a better artist, that'll be fine. Electrical, civil, any kind of engineering will be fine. I think that'll be okay. So that's good, but like everything else, I just see having an immense hard time in the next couple years. I don't know, but go to school for what you want. I'm not an advisor. Anything you have to do with finances, anything that has to do with money, anything that has to do with people, I think you'll be fine. It's chocolate milk. I feel like that's free. I feel like that's free. It's okay, dude. If you're going to school for graphic design, everybody's gonna need graphic designers. Eventually. I feel like AI is going to, like, AI can only replace things to a certain extent. AI art cannot replace real art, as far as I understand. However, I don't know. Like, it's one of those gray areas where you can't really know. We're never really gonna know, so it's really just best to study whatever you want. Oh, AI art is based off public domain works, right? AI art is, so from what I understand, AI art and most AI was trained using, most AI, even like LLMs, like ChatGPT, were trained using, they were all trained using, what's it called? Like Reddit and like books. Like Library Genesis. So they were all fed the same information. So far, story mode for Kirby Air Riders. I know Susie Haltman is playable, but I would cool to make her as a mechanic where she works. Oh, that'd be cool. What am I doing? I'm just whipping into oncoming. Yeah, like have her be like the this is gonna be a bad like the mechanic almost. I feel like that'd be cool. Or they could bring back the money guy who she used to work for in Robobot. I feel like that'd be cool. I don't know. I want to see characters get used. I want them to flush out more of the Kirby cast of side characters so they can appear in games like Smash. You upload a video where you speed run? Yeah, dude. I mean, I can give it a look. Just you gotta. I end stream in like 20 minutes. So just remind me towards the end of stream and I'll try and give it a watch. I do have to edit after this. It depends on when in the timeline they want to like make it. My thing is like time, they could move it in time. So it could be like a prequel to Robobot. It could be anywhere. He could have, or they could do a miraculous survival thing. Like, oh, he ended up surviving. I know he could, like, based off what happened to Robot, not likely at all. But it's one of those things. I feel like they're gonna, if they already have a character, I feel like they're gonna just do like a mechanic Waddle Dee, to be fair. They're just gonna have Waddle Dee with like a different color bandana and like a wrench. Like a red bandana and a wrench. I'm gonna come back to this video after the game comes out, and if it's a red bandana and a wrench, I'm gonna cry. For sure, chocolate milk. Chalky, I'm gonna call you Chalky from now on. You've been given nickname status. I got this, I got this, I got this. I'm locking in, chat. Sorry to tell you. I had a hyper focus. I'm winning this race. Yeah, we did. Yeah, Wally Weapon Shop. Like from Forgotten Land. That guy. He's just, instead of doing weapons, he's doing, oh, I thought I was going to beat him. Instead of doing weapons this time, he's doing the other one. Let me pull up your channel, Mr. Milk. I feel like at the end of the day, AI saves money. Companies still need human touch for the details. Yeah, I feel like it gets rid of a lot of entry-level jobs. Oops. Wrong button. I got this. Do I do YouTube and streaming full time now? Yes and no. So like I don't just do the YouTube and streaming. I do other stuff as well. I do just kind of work on my own schedule though. I don't want to like dox myself. But I do other stuff. Like not tech related really, but no cow. I do like content creation for businesses as well. If that makes sense. Like I help them shoot internal trainings. And just like if a small business needs help filming something where I live, I help with that. So I run like, I run a business, if that makes sense. But then I also run this, like the YouTube thing. So I run two businesses, kind of, if you call it that. I run one business where I'm like working for clients, and then I make YouTube videos as well, where I get to talk to you guys. But I mean, come on, I predicted that Susie Haltman makes sense, so to be a mechanic. I know, I can see that. I can totally see that. We're gonna get mechanic night. It's gonna be meta night, but instead of a thing, he's gonna have a welding mask and a wrench instead of a sword. I'm whipping. Chad, I'm whipping. Oh, you get back here. Toad, stupid. Toadette, stupid. I'm calling everybody stupid today. I'm gonna say it like that. Oh, that was a trick move right there. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Whack. 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 Oh! Oh, I thought that would work. I thought that would work. I have not heard of it. You're gonna be AFK, so you gotta go poopy? Alright, dude, that's a weird way to phrase that, but cool. Make sure you wipe. Please wipe. Poop. We in this community do not respect the poop stain. We don't respect the poop stain. Chat, I'm gonna pose you guys a question that I think about quite often. If you were here earlier, you already heard it. But I'm gonna say it again. Negative numbers don't make sense, and I don't understand them. The Straw Hat to eat. How did I come up with my artistic name? I came up with it, so honestly, the situation's kind of weird. I had a different account, and I still do. That was based on my name, and I like it, don't get me wrong. But then I made StrawHatMidas because I was doing food stuff, and I watched One Piece, and Luffy really liked food. And then Midas I came up with because I always had, like, you know, like if you get into a show, you're like, what ifs? I always had like a cool devil fruit idea would be the gold fruit, which turned it turns anything you touch turns to gold, kind of like Midas. I don't know. I thought it'd be kind of cool. Like Boa Hancock's is clearly inspired by Medusa, so I was like, cool, you know, gold fruit. And then I was like, Midas name, cool. StrawHatMidas could be join the Straw Hats. Head cannon. Then I made that my thing because Luffy likes food. I was eating food. If you watch my old shorts, that's what I was doing. Still do it sometimes, rarely, but I still do. And yeah, it was a thing. It was fun. Oh, big stretch. Chat, the milk's not sitting well. And I have to finish this week's video. But I'm gonna go live tomorrow at the same time, like 1 o'clock. So I expect to see you all there. And when I go live, I'm gonna do a little Mario Kart, a little something else. And oh, that's nice. So you might just be the new Super Mario Bros. 2 target audience. Pretty much, yeah. I know, like I actually was. I collected all 1,000,000 coins in that game. Like I got all of them. But guys, I do have to run so I can get this week's video done. And then tomorrow we're gonna do a slightly longer stream. Same thing, challenges. We're gonna do a little bit extra tomorrow, don't worry. But thank you guys for all the support today. If you liked anything you saw here, check out the videos. Make sure you subscribe. Check out TTV. Check out the TikTok. I am on Twitter. Someone send me a fax. I'll get a fax machine. We can do that on stream. But I hope everyone has an incredible rest of your day. And I will see you next time.